Hello and welcome. There we go, something to open for today's video, and I didn't bring scissors. Genius. Okay, I cut it open. I'm gonna need some more cutting. They're packed very nicely, but yeah, I will need both hands. Okay, here they are. Okay, one by one. That's very interesting. Let me remove these things. We will reuse them later to pack them. So we have, let's say, the sister of the previous doll that I repainted. The previous one was named Violetta, and she was my friend Radi's doll, childhood doll. This also is a childhood doll. I think they were cousins and they both had these dolls, and now Radi has the two dolls. She already sent them for reroute. You can see she has very nice, shiny, soft new hair, and I'm going to give her a new face. Then we have this guy, who I think is from AliExpress. I have seen these dolls on AliExpress, and you know, I was thinking about them, but never ordered one. He's very nicely articulated, so, and very interesting scale. Like, he's taller than the Steffi Love, who is maybe a little bit smaller than a Barbie, but you know, she's very standard size. He's so much taller but has such a small head and inset eyes, which are so small, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Oops, sorry, I'm looking at them not through the camera because I have to cover them. Mr. Super Clear mattes everything, so you know, we don't want his eyes to be matte. So I will have to put tape on them and hope I don't ruin them with Mr. Super Clear. And just the face is so small, like, look how much smaller. I don't know how I'm going to handle this video. Is it going to be just her repaint and then I'll show you his? I'm not sure, but I just wanted to have the start of it here. They're both going to be repainted. Well, he's gonna have a face up because he isn't currently painted, and she's gonna have a new face. And yeah, I'm going to send them back. So a new doll and a childhood doll. Let's see who we're going to start with, and you know, just do this. chose to show you her repaint first because she's something that I'm more familiar with, and let's not uh, waste more time for the review. You already saw her. Again, I have repainted a Steffi Love doll before, so I chose to show her first to you because, yeah, the other guy, you know, is a little bit more challenging for me, which is a good thing. But now let's talk about Ellie. I am Ellie, which, if you're new, hi, I am Ellie, Bulgarian doll collector and customizer, and this is also Ellie. I didn't name her like that. She was already named like that. Ellie or Elica is very common Bulgarian name, so it's normal that someone named their doll Ellie when they were little. And this is the story of these dolls, their childhood dolls of my friend and her cousin. And yeah, she has them and wanted to give them new life. She sent them for new hair and now for new faces with me. And I already have repainted her, let's say, sister, Willy. Violetta, she's on the channel, and now we have this girl. First off, I would like to say huge thank you to Radi for the trust that she has in me. She lets me do my thing without breathing too much into my neck, which is amazing. And by the way, which is the reason why I don't repaint for everyone, you know. I don't have like an app and say, hey, I do repaints. Sometimes, you know, from those groups, people will find me and will find my contact. And if I like them enough, I will agree to repaint for them. If I don't, I won't, because I don't want this hobby to be stressful. I don't want repaints to be a reason for stress, you know. I'm not doing it for money. Of course, I will get paid just for my time, just a little bit, you know, because I'm not stupid and my time is worth something. And yeah, but the main reason isn't money, it's just because I like doing it, and this is why I'm very selective for who I repaint. And I know that Radio will be watching this video, so shout out and thank you just for letting me do my thing and for being so open for ideas. For instance, I have never done what I did with her eyes. The little sparkly things instead of highlights is something very new, and honestly, it reminds me of, what's her name? Sparkle Diamond Eyes, Sparkle, something of that sort, Barbie, who had little sparkly diamonds in her eyes. I have that though, but I can't get her out now. I would have to get too many things out, but I have a tube of this. It was paint with little sparkles, different colors, so most definitely I will be doing this again to another doll, for sure. And I also really like the dark lip, how it turned out, the gold makeup. I tried to do her different from the other doll that I repainted, because with Steffi Love dolls, which this is a Steffi Love doll, they all have the same face mold, and the face molds have their eyes already set in a certain shape, which is good, but is also limiting for me, as you know, trying to paint. I cannot ignore the mold of the eyes. The eyes have to be the exact same shape, and the lips a little bit, you know, you can't do them beyond certain wideness and beyond certain thickness. You can only experiment with the shape a little bit and with the color. You can experiment a lot with the brows, which I hope that I did very different brows from the other girls, so you know they can each be their own doll. And you can also experiment with the makeup, which I think I did, you know, very solidly different makeup look for this girl. and it's a little bit fantasy, it's a little bit colorful, it's a little bit sparkly, magical, and at least this is what it looks to me. You're going to tell me in the comments, do you like her or not? It's okay if you don't. We all have our different taste in things, and I won't get offended, of course. Yeah, also, if you have seen my other video, if not, you can go and check it out, and tell me which one do you like more, this one or the previous one that I repainted. I will try to make sure to put a link to it in the comments or something, so you can find it more easy, but it's a recent video on my channel and I have a lot of videos, so you can just click and also see if I forget. And yeah, that's her. I'm so happy that I just got the opportunity to work with this doll, and I do have some of this face mold in my stash, so when I finish the 10 projects that I'm currently working on, other than her, I just like to start so many projects and work at them, at the same time, so I change them. So yeah. And I tend to want to start more and more and more, but this leads to not finishing anything. So I'll stick to the ones that I have started, but when I'm done with them, I can take one of those that I have with this face mold and do something for myself. And I think I most definitely will do this eye sparkly thing that I did, because as I already said, the eyes are deep set, and the high sparkle kind of makes them, I don't know, look more alive. I don't know, tell me what you think about it. Is it weird or do you like it? Do you know what Barbie I'm talking about and stuff? Sorry, I got interrupted by cats wanting to enter the room. It's fine. But yeah, now let me show you the other repaint that I did. His repaint part. Let me show him to you. All done. You can see how much taller he is. He's very interesting. The first thing I want to show you, which I didn't, I don't know if I did it before, maybe I did it. At this point it has been several weeks from when I received the dolls and started the video and when I finished, because as I already told you, I'm working on 8 to 10 dolls at the same time, so you slowly see the repaints rolling out. Well, you have already seen several, but I don't remember if I showed you what his knees do. of the cats are looking very funny. Sorry, his code name is Mr. Squeaky Knees. But Mr. Squeaky Knees, joke aside, was something very new and interesting for me, something I haven't done before. I have never repainted. You can see just how smaller his head is, and the face especially from hers. And I will bring a can just so you can see the difference, in his proportions. But he's a type of doll that I have never worked on before, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Sorry, English, I don't know what's wrong. Grateful, there we go, that's fine. Very grateful for the opportunity to work on such an interesting doll. I did kind of get out of my comfort zone, which again I like. I'm doing these repaints because I enjoy them, but also I'm trying to level up, get better at them. And my cat wants to get out, sorry. Yeah, cat interruptions. What I was saying, I don't know, I completely forgot. Okay, thanks Miggy. Anyways, I had never worked on a doll like this before, and I really liked working on him. It is very different from, with the Steffi Love, because she doesn't have painted eyes, and the shape of the eyes is already predetermined by the mold. But he has the eyes, so first off I had to really struggle. You can probably see on the repaint video, even though it's sped up terribly, me trying to put the little tapes on the eyes they're so small. Like, look how big is my finger. Like, trying to put a little tape on there so it's only on the glass part was really hard, and I had to put it and remove it several times because I had to see what I'm doing. Does it look good with the eyes? And I hope it does. I personally like how it ended up, but I will let you be the judge of that. Again, I have never done anything like that. She had sent me a little inspiration picture of a very anime-like guy. Honestly, I don't know who he is. He is in the style of Final Fantasy, but I'm not sure if he's from Final Fantasy. I'm not going to show it right. No, why not? I'll show it. So this is the inspiration photo that I used, and she will find him a big blue wig. So the character that he's currently he's not gonna look anything like that. He will have the same face, obviously, but just the clothing and the hair and everything is going to make him like a very different personality. Currently, he's giving me. Have you seen Prison Break? Michael from Prison Break. Michael Scofield. The one who is the master for breaking them out of prison. He kind of reminds me of him, and a little bit of Eminem, but young Eminem a little bit. I don't know. It's probably because of the outfit, but also because of the cold blue eyes, that grayish, blue eyes that he has. I'm not sure what kind of doll he is. He's probably from AliExpress. I don't know why I didn't ask her. Just the last several weeks in which I have been repainting them has been, a little bit crazy for me personally. They weren't a burden to add to my day. They were actually the opposite, something I've been looking forward to doing. And this is why I have like a basket of repaints that I'm working on, and I can't wait to show them to you. Like, I was really looking forward to painting them and to painting the others, and yeah, I have so many ideas. I'm just so inspired, which is a very good thing. Just for me, for my mental health, for everything, a very positive thing. But yeah, I didn't really have too much time to ask her exactly what kind of doll he is, and also the inspiration picture, who is the inspiration picture and stuff like that. For which I'm sorry if my communication was a little bit poor, but I was super busy with other stuff. I will bring a can just so you can reference him, because she's retro Steffi Love and she's smaller body, bigger head and stuff like that. And also I made her a little witch hat, because I will be sending her back to her home before Halloween in real life. I don't know, maybe the video will come after that or a little bit before that. Not 100% sure, because editing takes a long time, and especially editing of repaints and of two different repaints. Basically, I have 30 little clips of the repaint process that I have to stick together, you know, being very careful to follow the exact time, you know, which comes after the next and stuff like that. And then today was sunny, so I went outside in the garden, and I have some footage of both of them outside in the sun, so you can see them properly, because I have only one light working right now, which isn't ideal. So I'm sorry that it's a little bit dark, but yeah, so I want you to be able to see everything that I did in great detail, even if that's not so flattering for my art, you know. I want you to be able to see it like I am seeing it with my real eyes. And, you know, if something is flawed, it's okay to tell me, and I will do better next time. And yeah, anyways, here is a can, you know, your standard can. This guy is from Barbie style, the 2-pack with the can. You can see, let me put the camera back a little bit. Their feet are on the same level. And he's a little bit taller, not by too much. His face is smaller, his head as a whole is smaller, and his frame is a lot less, you know, a lot thinner, which is very cute and interesting. I have them both in random things that I like from my collection, just so, you know, they are presentable, you know, not weird and naked for the end of the video, because my work here is, you know, the repaint. I'm not sure where this top is from. It's possible that it's something from AliExpress, but I don't know, because I bought it secondhand. It's probably somewhere on the channel, but I don't know when. I don't remember. I've had it for a while, and I absolutely love it, and it just brings the pinkness in the makeup and in the lips. And these pants are my favorite, and she has just some leaf doll boots on, which is what fit her. And this outfit is fully handmade by me. It is made, I think, even before the channel. It's one of my favorite can pieces, if you don't look at them from too close, because hand stitched, and you know, it's not stitched very pretty, but because it's a very soft material, t-shirt like material, it fits him fine, because lengthwise his hands and feet, his feet are a little bit longer than Ken, but they're slimmer, and his torso is also much slimmer, and the hands are maybe the same length, but you know, he's a lot more slimmer. And I also put a little pin in the hoodie, so you know, it's not too big, it doesn't fall over his face. But I don't know, I wanted to distract from the fact that he has a little shade for a widow's peak, because he's going to have a wig, and he has to have that there, because the character that I was trying to mimic has it. But then his head, you know, is just has no stubble or something like that. I don't know. I like him with the hood. He looks agey to me. Oh, and I was telling you about the witch hat, which is a little bit a surprise thingy that I am adding to this doll just because it is spooky season when I'm going to be sending her back, and she can have a little witch hat. And also I know that Radi has a very nice purple dress that she can put her in, and with her deep purple eyes and this cool hat, she can be very cool magical witch. And just the eyes are very, very magical for me personally. And I can't wait to see this guy in his wig. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Sorry for being so abrupt. I'm talking, and yeah, that's it. I have relayed all of the information that I wanted to relay to you, and now I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna be so abrupt. I will make a little montage of them in the sunlight, the daylight, that I filmed them today in the backyard. And I'm going to just thank you so much for watching this longish video. Thank you, Radia, once again for just the trust to giving me your dolls and trusting me to not ruin them and to make them better, and just for being so, I don't know, good with the communication. And for, as an artist, when I'm doing something for someone, I'm always worried that, I don't know, it's not gonna be good enough, and the person is not gonna be happy with it and stuff like that. So I'm kind of afraid to do stuff with my art for other people. I usually do it for myself, but you made the experience very just easy and basically like I'm doing it for myself, which is awesome. Thank you, the subscriber, for subscribing. Thanks to everyone who chose to leave a like on this video. You can check out my description. I have some links there of interesting things, ways you can help out the channel. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the comments where you are going to tell me what you think about these dolls. Please do so. I really appreciate it, and if I didn't want feedback, I wouldn't be uploading videos. So clearly I want feedback, and it's important for me. So you can just leave your opinion, and it's gonna make my day. Even if it's negative, that's fine. Art is subjective, and we all like different things. I would like to hear different points of view. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the comments and on my next video. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.